How I started with the catering gigs where, they got the National Guards that come in and they do 2 weeks at a time, 1 weekend. The whole military, they do drill training every year. So every state, they have the National Guards, they have different platoons that they gotta go for 2 weeks out of the year. It might be Umatilla, Oregon, Nebraska, all kind of weird places where they say, hey, we need you guys to feed us. We need you guys to feed us to the middle of nowhere, but I got 300 troops, 500 troops. We just wanna eat some food. So that was a time where I get a backpack and I get a few friends that was in the military. I say, hey man, we got to push and we got to feed 300 troops. Me too, my buddies, hey, this is how much I can pay you guys for the time being. And go to the store, run it up, run a couple plays up, get the $50,000 for 1 week of work. You gotta put the money in your pocket of being a laborer and a owner operator era. So you go ahead and you work the job and you keep majority in your pocket, because you're not hiring people to put them out there. You stay in a hotel and you're working like crazy, but you getting that money. And that's one of the things I did, because I chose catering and food service because I did it so long, I knew how to do it. There's a lot of people there's contracts out there that people know how to do already. There's contracts in music, contracts in radio, contract in cleaning up dirt, contracts in delivering mail services. There's plenty of money makers, and I can't take it on myself. When I go into my class, I show my students how many people is bidding. Sometimes only 1 or 2 people bidding on these contracts. You got 1 or 2 people bidding the contracts, they mean you had a good shot, because they giving away $1 million, they give you $500,000 at a time, 20, 30,000 here and there. And a lot of those times contracts, with those contracts that's under 500,000, they just say the lowest price wins. Lowest price wins. You join my class, I could tell people how to actually get the lowest contract, how to find what they're currently paying. They could be paying that one guy $1 million, and you be like, man, it's only gonna cost me $700,000 to do it. Oh, shit, let me get that. I charge them $800,000 to win the contract, and now I'm putting money in my pocket. My family, my friends is good. I got a better girl, better nice bed, better house, cars is nice and shiny, and you live a richer life because you getting that steady income, that steady money.